Consider the next example, oxygen molecule. Two oxygen atoms are present and each oxygen atom has 6 valence electrons. So each oxygen atom requires 2 more electrons to get octet configuration. Therefore, each oxygen atom will contribute 2 electrons for sharing with the other oxygen atom. So how many electrons are shared between 2 oxygen atoms? 4 electrons or 2 pairs of electrons. Since 2 pairs of electrons are shared between 2 oxygen atoms, a double covalent bond will be formed. Now consider nitrogen N2. 2 nitrogen atoms are present and each nitrogen atom has 5 valence electrons. Therefore, each nitrogen atom requires 3 more electrons to get octet configuration. Therefore, each nitrogen atom contributes 3 electrons for sharing with the other nitrogen atom. Since 3 pairs of electrons are shared between 2 nitrogen atoms, a triple covalent bond will be formed. Now consider water H2O. You can show oxygen at the center and hydrogen on the sides. Each hydrogen atom has 1 valence electron. 1 electron is present in hydrogen. Oxygen has 6 valence electrons. Each hydrogen atom requires 1 more electron to get a stable configuration. Therefore, out of the 6 valence electrons, 1 electron will be shared with 1 hydrogen and the other electron will be shared with the other hydrogen atom. Hydrogen shares its electron with oxygen. A pair of electrons is shared between oxygen and hydrogen. Therefore, a single bond is formed between oxygen and hydrogen. Such 2 bonds. Consider ammonia NH3. Nitrogen has 5 valence electrons. Arrange the electrons in this way. And each hydrogen atom has 1 valence electron. Therefore, each hydrogen atom requires 1 more electron to get a stable configuration. Therefore, out of the 5 valence electrons present in nitrogen, 3 of them will be shared with 3 hydrogen atoms. Nitrogen has 5 valence electrons and it requires 3 more electrons. So, 3 electrons of hydrogen atoms will be shared with nitrogen atom. A pair of electrons is shared between nitrogen and hydrogen. Therefore, a single covalent bond will be formed. Such 3 bonds are present in ammonia. Now consider methane CH4. Carbon has 4 valence electrons. Arrange the electrons in this way. And each hydrogen atom has 1 valence electron. You can arrange the hydrogen atoms in this way. Each hydrogen atom requires 1 more electron to get a stable configuration. Therefore, carbon contributes its 4 electrons for sharing with 4 hydrogen atoms. Carbon has 4 valence electrons and it requires 4 more electrons. Thus, between carbon and hydrogen, a pair of electrons will be shared. Therefore, a single covalent bond will be formed. Such 4 bonds are present in methane. Consider carbon dioxide. Carbon has 4 valence electrons. Each oxygen atom has 6 valence electrons. You can show carbon at the center and oxygen on either sides of carbon. Each oxygen atom requires 2 more electrons to get octet configuration. Therefore, out of the 4 valence electrons present in carbon, 2 will be shared with 1 oxygen atom and 2 will be shared with the other oxygen atom. Carbon requires 4 more electrons to get octet configuration. So, 2 pairs of electrons will be shared between carbon and oxygen. So, a double bond is formed. Such 2 bonds are present in carbon dioxide. Thus, we have found that in hydrogen molecule, a single covalent bond is present between the 2 hydrogen atoms. In fluorine molecule also, a single covalent bond is present between 2 fluorine atoms. Similarly, in chlorine molecule, a single bond is present. In oxygen molecule, the 2 oxygen atoms are bonded by a double covalent bond, and it is due to the sharing of 2 pairs of electrons between 2 oxygen atoms. In nitrogen molecule, the 2 nitrogen atoms are bonded together by a triple covalent bond. It is due to the sharing of 3 pairs of electrons between the 2 nitrogen atoms. Now consider water H2O. A pair of electron is shared between hydrogen and oxygen. Therefore, a single covalent bond is formed between hydrogen and oxygen. Such two single bonds are present in water molecule. Now consider ammonia NH3. Between nitrogen and hydrogen, a pair of electron is shared. Therefore, a single covalent bond is formed between nitrogen and hydrogen. Such three single covalent bonds are present in ammonia NH3. Now consider carbon dioxide. Between carbon and oxygen, two pairs of electrons are shared. Therefore, a double covalent bond is formed between oxygen and carbon. Such two double bonds are present in carbon dioxide. Now consider methane CH4. A pair of electron is shared between carbon and hydrogen. Therefore, a single covalent bond is formed between carbon and hydrogen. Such four single bonds are present in methane. So, in these examples, we have found that the bond is formed by the sharing of electrons between atoms. Such a bond which is formed by the sharing of electrons between atoms is known as covalent bond. If one pair of electron is shared between two atoms, then a single covalent bond will be formed. And if two pairs of electrons are shared between two atoms, then a double covalent bond will be formed. And if three pairs of electrons are shared between two atoms, a triple covalent bond will be formed.